Yeah, it's our time to shine. Show that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time.
Good kill.
Climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new start for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stuff. Drunk off the goose, yeah, thinking that I'm too caught. Getting caught with a few thoughts. Coming too lost. Speakers can't even handle me. Even what I got, nobody's gonna drain my energy. And now I'm gonna stop with motivating.
Find another one.
Harrisburg.
Oh, what a smoke kill.
Oh,
Ian. Okay.
So let me break it
Getting another opener. Again, finding his way through Joel's defense so very well. The low is going to launch there. Again, just chunking through Joel's HP. Not able to get anything there. Joel.
So, you know, we get our damage in, we keep it going. As you see, the Toon Link is already at 81% from a couple hits. So like I said, 69% now on the forward tilt. Little greedy from the Samus there on the forward air.
So much damage. Able to continue this pressure. Exostorm needs to get something started here. This does look like it's going to go the way of Jorwell. Not quite going to be enough to do it. Just immediately slipping, getting a side switch there. Mango into the corner, but Mango finding his way out. Getting his launcher, continuing to a lot of damage. He's able to and at least force a round 4. He threw out a move and nothing happened there. Harrison has expressed his distaste with this character. So it'll be interesting to see how he's able to play into that. That being said,
Cloud does allow you to allow you to hit this.
So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up. You know I'm taking
image here, continuing this into even more, using his heat engager to bring Kalian all the way over into the wall. Continuing with even more damage there, but Kalian in a bad position here. If Flo can find one solid hit, it could
taking that crown from you. So let me break it all down for you. You know I'm taking that crown from you.
Wilson, and I go by Foe. I play Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Tekken 8 for the HU Soren. Daru Ino versus Teresa in the grand finals of Combo Breaker for Guilty Gear Xrd Revelator 2. Say Rhythm and Balance from Sonic Adventure 2. I'll say one thing that people don't realize is the structure that goes in it. A lot of people just think it's a group of guys just playing the game, but there is a lot more to it. There is a lot of different intricacies in training and practice with your team. You have to remember that we are all our own person, and a lot of us learn differently. So that makes the journey a lot more colorful. Ego check, but I might say myself, honestly. I feel like I say a lot of unhinged things that throw people off, and it gives them a little chuckle every now and then. Probably the Tekken player Chikarin, because we play the same character, which is Lily. He also plays another character, Clive, but ideally I'd like to play him in the Lily mirror match, and it'd be awesome if I won, because he's been a big inspiration. Definitely my teammate Gant, because he's been the one who's called out the most of my bad habits. Outside of HU and CFGC, my favorite opponent was probably someone named Lunar. It was a fun experience because I usually struggle pretty hard against that character, but I felt like I was able to understand the matchup a little better from playing them. Going to Marauder Mayhem with the Smash team, one of my biggest things when signing up for a team at the school was being able to go to like LAN events. Fun experience because we all got food together before the event started, then we all ate dinner together afterwards, and I felt like it was a really good team bonding experience. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, etc. Everything across the board is at Phononimal, PHONONIMAL.
My bad. I'm gonna ask you the same questions. All right, I'm gonna start. Can you say your name and gamer tag one more time?
My name is Todd Sanders, and my tag is usually Exostorm. I'll be graduating as a part of the class of 2026. I am working with the Super Smash Bros. Team as a team manager, but I also play on CFGC, Blizzard Games, Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, and Tekken 8. I had been out of school for a few years. I had tried to come back before, and it just kind of never really clicked. And then, so when talking through it with family and stuff, it kind of just like, well, let's just get, if all you want is a degree, then just kind of like find something you're interested in. Harrisburg had the esports degree program, and they got back to me real fast. Everybody was really, it was a really helpful experience trying to just get into the door, and it was very quick. So it was something that I really looked forward to, and I've been having a good time coming out here. Favorite esports moment of all time? I think probably, I guess I'll go for a cliche answer of standing like Tokido winning Evo, I want to say 2017, 2018. And, you know, the fighting games are a great moment. That's one of those moments that really speaks to you. Favorite pregame song? I'm not really sure. I kind of, at this point, I had one and now I'm kind of switching. So, you know, whatever gets me hyped for the moment. You know, well, in the past, one thing I've really liked doing is like just rinsing my hands with warm water, just kind of like getting the blood flowing wherever way I can. One thing I think people kind of like downplay a little bit is how hard it is to play multiple games simultaneously. You know, sometimes, I mean, a lot of people only have their one title, and like balancing that and balancing your schoolwork is definitely difficult, and just kind of making sure that you're on top of everything in the way you should be can be a tough time for best one. At the current point, I'm playing 2 games plus pitching in with the Smash team whenever it's necessary, so I'm kind of ended up on 3 teams, and sometimes it drives you insane, sometimes it's the best time of your life, so you know, you kind of need to come into it with the mentality of like, sometimes I'm not going to be super prepared for everything, but I think I can make it work. I don't think there's like somebody who's like consistently cracking jokes, but like if I had to say somebody, I'd have to say our very own foe, Domain. He always has something that just like will get to somebody and get a smile out of somebody in the room, so probably him.
Would it surprise you that he said it was himself?
Not at all. The number one thing that I'd say is find your niche. And I don't necessarily mean like the game title that you really enjoy playing or anything, but like find what you can do that other people can't. Because I think the one thing is that like going pro is very, very hard. It takes a lot of time and effort, and also it's just so much of being a pro is out of your hands. And so, and there's also like a lot of esports pros, and this is true for even like professional athletes as well. A lot of your job has nothing to do with playing the game. There's a lot of advertising, there's a lot of marketing, there's a lot of negotiation with contracts, there's so much other stuff that you need to focus on. So if anything, one thing that I will tell people is just like, you know, it's not necessarily don't quit your day job, but like make sure that you have a couple different avenues to where you can market yourself as a pro, and maybe you don't necessarily need to be on somebody else's paycheck. There's plenty of people who go out and compete, but they're not sponsored, but they go out and compete and they have their own streaming thing. Or there's streamers who come in and build up their own boards and can help sponsor other people to get them to a level where they would be considered a pro. There's so many avenues of what pro means in esports and like, especially when you're getting started around like the collegiate area, like don't limit yourself, find your niche, find what you can do that other people can't. There's all these like small moments that kind of come together. It's like, I just love being with my team sometimes. Not really, just, you know, thanks for having me out here, and I hope some of you guys have a chance to come and check out Harrisburg University, you know. Check out the Storm. There's a lot of things that we're doing that's pretty cool. So, thanks for having me. I hope you guys find something interesting amongst these comments.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. I can't believe I'm back finally.
You're here. You're here.
I am here. we have an exciting matchup tonight. We have HU Storm Varsity Valorant going up against University of Toronto. HU Storm looking to continue this dominant USA streak, trying to go 5-0 in the past recent times. USA taking 3 wins out of the hockey, taking the win of the World Baseball Classic. Don't want to talk about that final.
We don't need to discuss it.
Exactly. But yeah, hoping to go 5-0 today. And Ritzy, you have a beautiful draw in there.
Thank you very much. I worked very hard on it. We did a little collaboration on the shading, so hopefully it matches this somewhat, but
yeah,
I'm excited.
Oh yeah, very excited. Now we had some little mishap as we were.
Listen,
Ritzy, you think it's he has hands for feet apparently when catching things.
I don't know what you're talking about. We don't have any proof of this.
Are you sure about that?
We have no proof. You can't prove anything.
Are you sure about that?
Okay. All right.
Great catch. Absolutely great catch. Absolute dime I threw to him from maybe like 5 feet away, and you're just like. Cool.
Listen, it's not my proudest moment.
It's all right though.
I'm tired. We'll say that. We'll go with the I'm tired excuse.
Hey, that's all right. You might be tired, but the guys at home for HU Storm are definitely not tired. They are fired up for this game. CVAL matchup coming out as HU Storm going up against the University of Toronto in the lower bracket. Winner continues on their journey. Loser unfortunately goes home. Ritzy, what are your expectations going into this game?
Look, first of all, I will say, who's the one team they played? They both played the other Toronto team. I can't remember their name. I don't know. They both played
different Canadian.
Different Canadian team. We took them 2-0. Very easy, clean sweep. The other team, their 2 wins were pretty solid. They did ultimately win that series, but they was 2-1. They did have a map dropped, so that's kind of the only comparison I have to go off of. If you're going off of that, we're looking favorable. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out, but I'm super excited to get into this match.
Yeah, but like I said, both these teams trying to continue their run in the lower bracket final as the University of Toronto coming off a 2-1 victory. Forget who they played. But the HU Storm coming off a 2-0 victory against Western University.
Yes.
So, HU, extra map.
Looking good.
Exactly,
looking good.
Extra map, we love that. Love the extra map. So, yeah, hopefully we'll able to see some of the, HU Classic, maybe some binds, some Haven.
I was going to say, Haven's always the one I'm looking for. We saw bind last time at Western University. We didn't get to see the Haven. I'm hoping we get to see it tonight because I love this team.
Most definitely, as we will see map bans coming in. Ooh, split map 1 going into Corrode, bind for map 3. So University of Toronto doing their research, banning Haven, very first ban there, which is kind of crazy. So a little bit different. HU on split, we've only seen them a couple times. One of them being in that showcase we saw before stream with Ian, on that Deagle and Omen in Heaven, the random Omen TP.
Hey, we take those.
Exactly,
Absolutely.
exactly. Hey, made for a great clip.
Exactly.
Amazing clip to add on the stream. But yeah, hopefully we see some more dominant fashion coming out from HU today. But what are your score expectations? What are we thinking?
I'm feeling the 2-0. I'm thinking the 2-0. I'm not too familiar with our split. I will say, obviously, we have our one wonderful clip, but Corrode we saw last time. I believe that was our pick last time, and that was a comfortable win. And then, of course, if it happens to get to the decider, we have our bind. We've seen our bind plenty of times. I love watching our bind. I would have loved to see the Haven. I believe Western University also banned that first, and so the Haven's just getting shut out. But the bind is just as good. The Crow's been just as good. I'm sure the split is going to be fantastic. So I've got 2-0.
Most definitely. So now, are we thinking it could be a dominant 2-0 fashion? Or are we thinking, kind of close? Or what are we feeling?
I'll tell you what. The first game, I think, is going to be close. I think it's going to be like a 13-10, 13-11. Not quite in overtime, but pretty close. The second map, I think we will be much more comfortable on. I'm going to say 13-5. We'll go with 13-5.
Okay. I'm liking the confidence.
I got confidence. I got faith in this team.
But with that confidence, though, are we going to see a knife kill?
Ooh. You know what? Second, I'm gonna call the specific round.
Oh, you're going down to the round.
Second map, 7th round. Huso's getting a knife kill.
Huso's getting a knife kill. Okay.
I've got faith.
I have a feeling No, I'm just gonna call this now.
Okay.
Just to set the tone for the HU Storm. First round.
No.
First map.
No.
Last man alive. It's gonna be a knife go. It's gonna be Shadow that gets it.
Oh my God!
It's gonna be Shadow. It's gonna get it.
We're holding you to that. We're holding you to that as we get into this first map.
We will see classic comps coming out here from the side of Harrisburg University. Omen, Waylay, Sky, Viper, and Ian on this chamber. You know, he is, chamber, pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll say maybe Ian might have secret tech, by the way. He wasn't really warming up for this game. He was just sitting in the league client.
Absolutely. I think that's a specialty from Ian. He loves to sit back in league client early, but I'm excited to see how this goes.
Most definitely. We'll see a B split coming outside of the University of Toronto here. 2 B main, 3 going heaven as we're on to 3 members of Harrisburg University and having full flash, unfortunately unable to get away as the male player trying to just barely live there as they will. Shadow looking for the jump peek right quick, not able to find anything. Does get the flash, but unfortunately, Huso does fall. 2v4 from the side of Harrisburg University, making a 1v4. My prediction was wrong with the knife kill, as Ian's the last member with this headhunter. Unable to find it, K-Pop Annie will find the kill. University of Toronto taking the first map of the series.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid round for University of Toronto. Unfortunate in the male. Unfortunately, not able to get the kills. I believe it was Shadow to drop first off that left angle. But, I mean, they had the read right. It was a 4-stack, I believe, towards B. So we'll see how this next round goes. Who's on a Bucky. So I think we might get some trickery here.
We've seen this man do legendary things with the Bucky.
Absolutely.
So we've seen legendary things with this man. Oh, it seems like I may have disconnected?
Yeah, I saw something there. I'm not sure what that was.
Not quite too sure. So, yeah, we'll have a DC in chat. Seems like University of Toronto is just waiting. The more time they wait, it's more time for Ian to come back. So, honestly, if I was UT here, I'd be trying to sprint in here.
Surprised they're not pushing in early. Especially, I mean, you're not going to get a pause this round, so we'll
maybe
we'll see.
Some sign of sportsmanship coming out from the University of Toronto here, as it will allow 3 people. There's Ian. Going to get bit. It will be a free pick coming out here from UT. Zen?
There it is.
There it is. The finalies, took him over 30 seconds to get that first frag. As UT here trying to scale up heaven here. Not able to do so. Good cross here from South Harrisburg University. Huso with the Bucky, looking for another one there. We'll find only Zen for the time being, as the Harbor Stun will come through. Huso does have the recall activated. Not going to go too far. Shadow, great shot there on the Axel with that bandit in B heaven. Favor is nice for HU here. As Huso again, another kill with the Bucky here. We said this guy can work magic. As he's doing it against Ian. Unable to find one as he gets shot with the oh, looking for the spray. There's no way. Oh my God. 1 HP on Akira there. That's so unfortunate.
Last player standing.
As Shadow, 1 HP. Go for the knife. Go for the knife. Not go for the knife. You're going to go with the bandit. Secure the round. We will probably have a pause coming in here, but massive, massive force there from Huso with that Bucky getting 2 to swing in favor of HU here.
We said it. Huso can be so effective on that Bucky. As soon as I saw him buy that, I knew something was going to be happening there. And ultimately, I mean, those 2 kills, nearly a third, 1 HP left on Akira. Ultimately, that ended up making a big difference. And as the 1v2 came out, Shadow just jumps on in, gets a free kill. I don't believe we have a pause. Ian is actually back, so we have a full buy round now after getting after getting the eco. So we'll see how this round goes. Should be fairly simple for Harrisburg.
Yeah, this is. I'm gonna say it's a misplay from the University of Toronto there. Like I said, as soon as I see that the chamber is disconnected, I'm telling my team, "Hey, hold W. We are going in." Especially since we had that Sky Dog, spot him out over in A main. Just go fast there. As University of Toronto now looking for a default here on kind of a save here, as losing their bonus. As Huso with the Vandal maybe gonna dry swing the smoke here. If not, Axel, maybe look for a shot. With a good molly came out to stall the mid hit as Shadow will find one. Looking for a second. We'll just safely back up here. K-Pop Annie. Not looking to do much. Use a good recall, able to escape danger. There's 3 members of UT there. Just able to get out of there. As I am the right gun body flex on us all. Must be nice. As you know, UT here, not exactly sure what they want to do. They have mid control, but Harrisburg has 2 people, both on B and A heaven. As Shadow has the Harbor B main here. Not looking to do much. His head looking the wrong way. Ian finds one with the second with another 2. As the last member from K-Pop Annie is alive in main. Not for long now. Shadow finds the head tap. 2-1 HU going in the round number 4.
I love the play in male. That's such an effective. It's not even a cross. They're just holding the same angle in the smoke. And, I mean, they're just absolutely clean house. One of them gets picked, unfortunately, but quickly cleaned up, quickly traded out. And, I mean, Shadow also just holds down Garage. I believe 2 kills in there with that Guardian. So, very good round again from Harrisburg. Things are looking up early, so I'm excited to see how the rest of this goes.
Indeed, indeed. Shadow with 5 kills already. Ian, you know, with the disconnect, still with a big donut on the board. But, hey, that's okay.
That's all right.
That's okay. You know, we all like donuts. You know?
I love a good donut.
Indeed,
and there it is. Now it's gone.
Indeed, but he gets traded out instantly. Chamber dies. Chamber gets a frag.
Bye-bye.
That's Huso. Good recall there.
I've got your trail.
Hell there as they try to go in here. As A-Side's completely free because I am with that unfortunate early fall on ramp. As Spike will be planted for heaven. Dead smack middle of sight. Not sure exactly what that plan is. But Shadow with the Seekers will find K-Pop Annie really close. Good stun though. Able to find 2 members of HU. Will stall the push. Secret no longer effective. Taunt able to find 1. Looking to try to do more. His HU 4v3 retake. Ian and Huso getting 2 frags. Zen the last one will find top, but it's not going to matter. 3-1 HU.
Again, that's just a fantastic round. I love that they lost 1, but very quickly they were like, hey, we've lost this site. That's okay. Let's set up, play a retake. And, I mean, it's basically a flood. Through main, ultimately 3 of them ended up going, and they were just able to push out. I think a blind from Ian on elbow was able to save a couple of them because I don't think they knew someone was there, but ultimately they weren't able to get a swing. And Ian, next round in, operator in hand, early 5th round, so I'm very excited to see if he's able to get a pick.
All I'm saying, if he did DSC, it would have been a round 3 op. That's all I'm saying.
That's probably true.
That's all I'm saying. Without him falling there, you know, Cure the dog will find everything. Axel did get the cross. No, Ian dry swings the smoke into 3 members of University of Toronto. That's not good if you're a HU Storm fan, as you now have a gun down. That's 4,700 credits into the hands of the Harbor of UT. As Huso tries to find a dash, but Izo finds the 2. And UT with that huge opening kill there will easily punish HU.
Yeah, I don't hate the idea. He has the TP ready. He thinks they smoked it off. They might not be ready. Swing out, try to get one TP out quickly. They were just ready for it, and it's a very good shot ultimately. They recover the operator, and after that, I mean, they also corrected and pushed through main a little bit better. And with that, they were able to get more unexpected kills. They held one back in main to get 2, and it was just tough after that for Harrisburg.
Ian on the sneaky box there on B side. He's kind of alone as UT looking for a giant hit here in mid. All 5 members looking to rush up here. Shots are spraying back and forth. Taunt, you know, shooting through the wall, not the most great damage. You know, unfortunately not going to be able to get a kill as you spraying through a wall unless you shoot like 20 bullets, especially with a Phantom of all the guns. I will say I am a valid Phantom hater. Oh, no way. Oh, yeah, Phantom all day. As Huso will find 1, trying to dash out here. Does get hit with the stun, as Andy will be able to get the trade. Good Viper's Pit there. Is it Viper's Pit?
Snake bite.
Ah, that's what it is. Coming out from HU there. Shadow, unfortunately, unable to win the duel in sewer. As Axel swinging things for HU here. Well, for UT. And it seems like HU not quite too sure what they want to do. They're going to play a bit passive. Seems like UT as well. I'm just going to chill out here. UT do have more of a favor to go to B site. You know, only one person over there for Harrisburg University. As
30
A site
seconds
does
left.
have two. Seems like they are going to favor over towards B as the hardware wall will go up. Very unfortunate TP there coming out from UT as Ian will find two. Looking for a third through the smoke. Almost had it.
Spike down.
But the late lurk from Ian spikes in heaven. Has to come up the rope. Taunt. Great wrap there just to help out their teammate. Huge double kill from Ian there. You know, just able to keep HU in that. I thought that was lost. I'm not going to lie to you.
I really thought it was lost as well. That's such good patience, though, from Ian. If I'm in that situation, I'm going somewhere. I wouldn't think to myself,
I'm going garage.
I'm gone. I'm probably going in main. But, like, he's just so patient. Catches two off guard. Nearly gets the third through the blind. I think he did know where he was. But, like, even as he died, he gave enough time that Taunt was able to get back, and he got the kill on the spike. As soon as he gets the kill on the spike, I mean, that's around basically confirmed. You want to play?
Let's play.
We also have University of Toronto with this chamber up. So it's going to try to spray through the harbor smoke. Not going to do much. We'll just back up here as HE will invest the Skydog. This gets some info. We'll get shot out instantly. So nothing too crazy right now. Well, just a little bit of info trading. Izo looking for something here as Huso is on Rafter. It's going to try to back up towards CT here.
Such a slow start.
Pen drop right now, nothing. Nobody wants to give anything. Huso will get the jump spot. We'll go into the harbor smoke here. Taunt with great Viper Wall there to allow Huso to get out of there.
There.
But we'll get the scale up. Still 5 people going on the A side. Race is looking mid. Ian does have the trade. Can't get it though. It's so unfortunate. University of Toronto just went from making absolutely zero noise to going guns blazing. Taunt finds one. Can't find a second though. Ian, the last member from HU Storm, walking over from B site. Just gonna go tippy tappy, tippy tappy. Axel in heaven will have the timing here if he decides to commit to it, but he's not going to overcommit. It would just happen. You know, like timing in the smoke. No, Zen just doesn't peek out fast enough. The spray came through. Harbor 1 HP. Izo able to save Ian though. Well, not save Ian. I can't speak today.
That's all right.
Saving Andy from oh my god.
Saving Andy from you got this. You got this. As we're getting a timeout now from Toronto, actually. Well, yeah, you smacked your head into a wall. What did you think was gonna happen?
That kind of hurt.
I'm a little surprised to see a timeout from Toronto. They got that round.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna talk things over here and be okay. We know that HU's not gonna push anything. Maybe we can speed things up here. I think there may talk about a little bit of a tempo change, in my opinion.
That would make sense. The last couple of rounds they've played really slow. I really don't mind if I'm on the side of Toronto. I don't mind that play. Particularly that last round, they played super slow. I think they had one lurking in mid, and all 4 of the rest of them were just slowly making their way like up towards ramp. Not even really up ramp, just kind of up towards it.
Yeah.
And then like 30 seconds or so, they all exploded out, and it was really effective. So I'm hoping that HU can make the corrections needed. Ultimately, some of those came down to just some unlucky trades. But I wouldn't be surprised to see a tempo pace as well, or a tempo change as well. I can't speak English either.
Monkey see, monkey do. And we are actually on a tech pause right now.
Okay.
So, kind of worked out in favor of University of Toronto here.
Yeah.
You went from a timeout to a straight tech pause.
Yeah, you get a little. Well, technically, you don't get a little more time.
Technically, but you can't control the comms. Can't control what happens.
It is what it is. It might happen. It might not. Who knows?
Exactly. But hey, all I'm saying, if you want some fire gear, some fire jerseys, go check out raven.gg/Harrisburg University. Get yourself a nice little Storm jersey. Ritzy's got a nice one on. I got a nice one on. Our producer has a nice one on. The players at home have a beautiful jersey on. And hey, you could be rocking one too. He actually almost won a contest.
Really?
Yeah,
I
there
didn't
was
even know that.
there was a jersey bracket going on, and we lost, I believe, in the quarterfinal.
That's ridiculous.
Which
I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
These jerseys are fire. And they're also so comfortable. I wear this all the time. I love these things.
Oh yeah, you can get yourself a jersey, a hoodie. We have arm sleeves as well in the shop. So very, very, not really think people only use arm sleeves, but let me tell you, those arm sleeves. Oh,
If you're an arm sleeve guy, personally, not my thing, but I know we have some guys. I know Mason, big arm sleeve guy.
Yeah,
I'm sure
big
he
old
loves
Drago.
that.
Yeah, very bonita, very bonita, as Chris Griffin would say.
Right. I haven't watched that in a long time. Let me tell you, I haven't watched that in a long time.
I've been at night just watching Family Guy clips just for fun.
I do get them every once in a while. There's some good ones. There's some special ones.
Or
in there.
it's just doom scrolling oh, that's South Park clip.
Absolutely. I get a lot of that, a lot of Valorant clips. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been a Deadlock fiend recently. I've been getting a lot
Really?
of Deadlock.
Not another one.
I know.
Bro,
it's really fun.
Drago, Triple, Dead. Now you all going to Deadlock, man.
I'm in. I'm hooked.
Bro, Drago has put a stupid amount of hours inside of Deadlock in the past month.
I've had a good amount. I won't lie. I see someone in our chat who I've been playing a lot with. Shout out Cosmic.
Wow.
I've been a little bit of a Deadlock fiend. I gotta be honest, but I'm still doing some Valorant once in a while. I do want to play. I know the new update just came out. New character mix. I've seen his kit. He looks really fun. I want to try him.
Kind of want to have a Lucio.
Yes, very Lucio vibes. Very much Lucio vibes, and also, he's almost a support as well. Obviously, there's not a support role in Valorant, but
yeah.
I think he's about as close as you would get, other than maybe a Sage or a Skye.
I mean, everything's pretty much a support in Valorant, besides the list.
To some extent, there's.
You do a
support
Phoenix
in
heal.
everyone.
You could heal your teammates with Phoenix.
Right? Yeah, of course, that works. You should try that. Everyone try that in your.
Oh
games.
yeah,
It works.
amazing. Everybody loves the heal for Phoenix, and that's a taxi.
That is a taxi. There's taxi. There's also the lovely turtle bike shop.
Bro, that's like a cardboard taxi. That's like something that my parents would make me as a Halloween costume. As Ian gets his head taken off instantly by Annie right off the tech pause. Something must have happened, as you'd see. They were definitely talking during that tech pause. 1,000%. 1,000%.
They're cheating. Get him out of here.
And knew something was up. As.
Oh, good lord.
Oh no. Taunt.
Oh, taunt.
He does get blinded. He does somehow get out of this. Does have a ghost. That's a boombot. I don't think that boombot re-triggered on him.
I'm not sure. I think the audio might have bugged. It kind of sounded like it.
No, I'm just saying over the animation. It's taunt. Try to play duck hunt here. As Axel looking for the shot. Does have Annie now with them. Be careful. Taunt. Run away. Use that satchel to your advantage. Get out of there. Pretend you're a Raze. As now, University of Toronto have taken. Well, they had B having space. Now they're saying they're going to second guess themselves here. They're going to go into Taunt here. Oh, the shorty. Taunt, get out of there.
30 seconds left.
Taunt just got out just in time, but it's not going to be enough as Andy chases the kill. Here's that tempo play we're talking about now. A-side is completely open. Yuso dashing in, not looking behind him. Will fall to Zen, coming out of vent very late. As 15 seconds, good blind from Shadow, but unfortunately not going to be enough as Ian will find one, can't find another. One member falls from University of Toronto, 4-4, even Steven going in the round number 9.
Really not the tempo change I thought it was going to be. You mentioned there was probably going to be a tempo change. I mean, we saw the tempo change mid-round, of course, but early round, again, just playing really slow, trying to take the space, figure out where everyone's at. I mean, they found Taunt pretty early in vents and really just kind of kept him there. Just held him in vents, couldn't push any more forward and gain the information back. So ultimately, it is a good job from Toronto. They're doing well to take map control and just hold it.
Yeah, IN does have this operator now in hand from the ultimate. He's a cross. IN not ready for it. Maybe this is why, ladies and gentlemen at home, if you're looking to climb ranks, this is why you do some death matches beforehand, not play League. No offense to IN. Absolutely no offense to IN. As now Huso looking to try to get aggressive here. We'll find 2 with this ultimate. If it does hit, does only find 1 though. Axel able to hide just in time, and that has saved Akira. Wow, what a play from Axel, just barely getting out of that Waylay ultimate, as Spike will be playing an extra 400 credits, going to the University of Toronto, 5-4, 3 rounds in a row now. Oh, you have to do something here.
They got to do something. I don't hate the ideas behind these plays. There's good ideas behind these plays, but maybe it's just an execution thing, something not quite right in these executions. The buy is about as mixed as it could be. I see an operator, a guardian, and also a sheriff and a bandit. So
listen, man,
very mixed buy. Hey, if there's anyone that can pull it off, it's these guys.
1,000%.
I'm excited.
1,000%. You've seen what the bandit can do beforehand. You know, bandit earn things of stealing the hearts of the opponents as Huso.
Spike down A.
I'd say a bandit stealing the hearts of the opponents, but nah, it's Huso with this Bucky. Absolutely doing God's work on this. He's got 3 kills this series so far just by a Bucky alone. As Ian will drop the smoke B main as Huso, unfortunately, Bucky can only last so long as you will get taken out there by the Vandal of the Omen of University of Toronto as Axel does scale on mid here. Good orb there. As Taunt will get hit by that Boombot. That's very unfortunate. More health gone from Harrisburg University now as Ian almost losing their life there. Good spray and just barely missing the bullet. Seems like it's going to be a B main commit here. Coming outside of UT as HU just barely getting around here. Ian, the TP came out. I don't think they know.
Into the deep.
Chat, there's a chance. Do they check him? Wait, the trigger discipline! 1! Can he find a second? Finds 2! Doesn't look back in time though! That's so good though for the Harrisburg University. Good Sky Flash coming out from Shadow there. Finds a full body on the Andy, looking for Axel now. Axel just barely dodging that flash. Last member alive does have Spike. 15 seconds, has to commit to the site. Will it be enough? Their Taunt and Shadow both on site, just waiting for the commit to come through. As Ian's in heaven, will unfortunately not find the shot with the op, but it doesn't matter as the swing comes out. Huge double kill coming out there from Ian. Again, on that same spot we had the double kill.
The same spot again. He clearly loves those boxes, and why not? It's been so effective. I guess, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't hear it through the Raze ult?
Yeah, I think he did throw the Paranoia. The Paranoia, I believe, did hit right before he did that TP, so it muted the sound of the teleport. So absolutely huge play coming out from Ian there, showing why he's up there in the ranks. Unlike myself, I'm stuck in like Diamond 1, unfortunately.
That's right. You're still higher than me. I'm probably at gold at this point.
Yeah, the thing is though, I still solo queue. I do nothing but solo queue.
I do not.
Which is unfortunate because it's. At least I'm like win trading in Valorant, but in CS it's just absolutely terrible. I've lost like 8 games straight. I've gone from like 15k and Premier like 12k. It's been brutal, but good flash there coming out from Harrisburg University, able to make this a 4v3 now. We did have an opening kill over in B main. As a Sky Ultimate got invested from University of Toronto, not sure exactly why here. Maybe they need a round win here. As Zion good TP directly in the middle of the open. Good blind there coming out from Harrisburg University. As the way this low will miss Taunt, thankfully. As old Taunt just trying to live here. Ian finds 3, looking for the 4th, unable to do so. Just under those famous box of his, as Huso will get the final kill from default into Annie. 6-5, Harrisburg University going on to point of the half.
Yeah, absolutely. Ian has been so effective on this B site. We've seen two 2Ks that have been like absolutely monumental to winning some of those rounds, and now a 3K on this one. He's been like crucial on that B site. And also, I do want to mention, we might be getting a little op battle. I don't know if the Chamber's heading over to A, but there could be a little Chamber 1v1 with the ops. We'll see.
Oh, no. Andy, don't do it. Andy, don't wall. Don't wall.
Don't ruin this. Oh, this is so sad.
Oh, Ian still gets the kill. This man is built different. Keep this man on League of Legends beforehand. Good wall, though. Will cover almost all of sight as Ian with a quick TP over with that Omen ultimate. Look at the Paranoia blind. As it is a 5-man site for side of Harrisburg University. Is Ian will? That's not Ian. The Viper will go mid. Trades do come out. 2v2. Now it is technically in favor of University of Toronto here. as the Viper from Harrisburg University just probably gets back into heaven. Goes through with the shorty. Taunt. And Shadow. 2v2. It's going to be a fight in heaven for the
Last player
decade.
standing.
Annie. Gonna walk in the Shadow. No, he pulled out util.
Oh my
He pulled out util last second. That's so unfortunate for the side of University of Toronto. But absolutely amazing for the side of Harrisburg University.
I'm happy. I am not complaining at all. I mean, look, we gotta be honest. That's a really unfortunate timing for Annie, but we're not gonna complain at all. We have a 7-5 half. We're looking really good here early on. I just want to say, I called a close Harrisburg win.
You did.
7-5.
And
it's looking good.
It is looking very, very good, I will say. So hope maybe your prediction might be right.
I think I might be right. I might be cooking. I might be cooking here.
You might be cooking, unlike me. The only thing I cook is Hot Pockets in the microwave.
Hey, that's not a bad thing though.
Exactly. You know,
College student. That's what we
put
do.
them in there for 2 minutes 40 seconds. Put 2 of them in there. You know, maybe throw some pizza rolls in the. You know, we get some cooking here as Axel pushing through instantly. Trades are coming out instantly. University of Toronto, though, very unfortunate. Shadow will get the third kill there in order to swing favors in favor of the Storm. As Zen is going to run out of screens here.
Spike planted.
Not quite too sure. That's not the Zed Classic, you know, kind of flexing on us. You know, I wish I had that kind of money. As going to the smoke here, so just not able to use the recall. We heard the thing go off as no, the recall just barely missed. Izo, unfortunately, unable to find the jobs, not able to do it for him. University of Toronto making it
close. They're making it competitive.
They're making it.
Oh no!
They're making
it
6-7.
I didn't even realize.
Making
I'm
it
so
6-7.
disappointed.
Making it 6-7.
I'm sad. It's the other way. You're not. I'm not giving you that. I'm not giving you that one.
Well, you know, if this is 6-7, this has to be 7-6, right? Like banging the bongos.
You know,
that bub up.
You make me disappointed.
I'm disappointed in myself, man.
You should be. You should be disappointed in yourself. Look, I want to point it out because we saw it last time.
Who saw the Bucky?
Who has a Bucky? We saw it last time. We'll see.
First kill going to Houston. Calling.
Absolutely. He's jumping in on this chamber.
1,000%.
He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know what's about to hit him.
Nope. Big blind. Somehow dodges the blind. He does not go backside as Izo. Oh, Huso. Okay, he didn't get the first kill. Ian got the first kill. Ian just barely beating Huso to the first kill of the game for the round. 4-2 in favor of Harrisburg University. Look at this position from Taunt. Holding a very aggressive swing here. Oh.
One enemy remaining.
How? Akira. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Huso with that Bulldog will be able to absolutely get that frag. 8-6 now for the Harrisburg University. Funny number is gone.
Get it out of here permanently. I want it banished.
It's gonna happen again.
No.
It's gonna happen.
No. Remember I said they're not getting to 6. We don't even have a chance. It's not gonna happen.
They might not, but KD doesn't matter. There's a chance for KD to happen.
No, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
Please.
It's gonna happen whether you like it or not. It's gonna happen. If not, I'm just gonna text Shadow like, hey, can you just go like, you know, go 6 kills, 7 deaths for me, please, just for scientific purposes.
I hope you get aired.
You hope what?
I hope you get aired. I hope he doesn't respond.
That's not nice. As Izo, he's gonna peek from backside here as Ian is gonna ADS with this Bulldog. No, Zen.
Sure.
That's very unfortunate. That's a Sky Venom whiff right there if I ever seen one. As HU, Huso again with his Bucky bonus hit from last round. Goes for what? Axel? Oh, no. No. Oh! Oh my god, no way. Oh.
I have no words.
Oh my god. That. Huso somehow gets a Kira there with the Bucky even after the jump spot.
How?
Oh.
How does that happen?
Oh my, that's
I have absolutely no words for what I just witnessed.
That gameplay just went from here to down.
I don't want to be rude.
Oh.
I'm not gonna be rude.
I think you would have hit that.
I don't know. I've had some bad whiffs.
No, you definitely no. See, you wouldn't have to worry about hitting that because you would have shot the first guy,
I would have shot at the first guy. That's true.
and you would have died
would've-
earlier.
yes.
Instead of being 180 foot, so you're okay.
I would have.
You wouldn't have that big of a mishap. As good fake TP there from the UT. It would have found Ian very early B main as they had nobody in heaven. So HU may take this very fast here as the Rays will rotate over from defender spawn here. Not looking to commit too much Huso again, running. Guns
Be right back.
blazing. Will dash under ramp here.
Oh my
The
God.
movement from Huso. This guy, there's no way. Huso has to have a background in CS:GO, like CS Source with this B hops, man. This guy's insane as any. On site here finds taunt. Will find two. Looking for a third here. Shadow does get blind. A huge blind from Annie.
Spike down.
Now
A.
it is on Huso. Still with this Bucky. Does have a sheriff. Unfortunately, unable to do so. 19 HP in a dream. My man is gonna just run. Oh, fake run away. He's just gonna sit underneath. Just looking up to the gods. Praying for a swing here as he does get it.
Doing a thing.
Looking for a second swing here. We'll just back up. 20 seconds on the clock. Wants nothing to do with it. We'll double back. 3v1 UT do have bomb. Oh, wow, sorry, Spike on site. So looking
10 seconds left.
as they want nothing to do with it. As Izo will finally find Huso. 400 extra credits going to Izo there with that late kill. 7-9 in favor of Harrisburg University. IN 8-11. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. But, the University of Toronto is currently leading the leaderboard with frags.
They're leading the leaderboard with frags. I will say, the spread is a little favored for Harrisburg. Take that as you will.
Just a tiny bit.
It's close, but
I put out the smooth operator. Now, we haven't said it yet, so hopefully
You want to play? Let's play.
Smooth. Hey, what I say?
There we go.
It worked.
There we go.
It worked. It was a headshot through the smoke coming out from high end there. Absolutely massive. Huso will find the hinder, but it's not going to matter as the Omen somehow able to find a second one there. Shadow is going to pop the Seekers on point. Will plant default. K-pop Andy popping the Harbor ultimate to flood out here. Oh my god, Ian.
TP'd across it.
Ian baiting the team here. Bait Venomoy beat Cian. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. We'll find one. They're sticking the defuse though. No way. Ian has to get over. No, that's so unfortunate. Smart play from University of Toronto though, to stick the defuse.
Oh, it's such a good idea from Ian. He TP'd past the wave, so he didn't get hit by the ult. He's behind cover, which I don't know if he knew or not, but ultimately he was behind the wall. They had no idea he was there. And he's so close to the timing. It's just off. And like you said, it was a smart play. Stick the bomb. You know you have 2 up. He has to get past 2. He does get past the 2, but it's just not enough time.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate too, because even with the the 2 frags, Harrisburg University, the rest of the team besides being hit by that ultimate from the Harbor, not able to hear anything. So the only he dodged that?
How did he dodge that?
Absolutely no idea. But Izo will find one right before I can finish my train of thought there. With that Harbor ult denying the sound, so everyone not knowing that he is still on the spike. As Axel is going to invest Yuto here, trying to flood out of having a spike. He is taking down slowly but surely. 5v4 retake for side of UT here. As Huso will find one. Looking for another. Huso with a great flank up mid though. Looking for a second spike will be tapped. Shadow looking for 2, unfortunately unable to do so. Spike is not playing it for Huso. He did wrap all the way around, but it's not going to matter. As there's 4 members he has to fight. Finds one, can't find another. 9-9. We are... You said 10-13.
I said 10-13. We still have... We're fine. Everyone's calm. We're all good.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that was.
Somebody just crashed in the door or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. All right, we're all good. Everyone's okay. Ian's back on an operator.
Oh.
And an attack operator as well.
Listen, man. He got a frag last time. He got the opening kill. I believe in him.
I absolutely believe in him. We're a little nervous. It's 9-9. I'm hoping...
You're nervous? You're nervous? I'm not nervous. Are you nervous?
Hey, it's 3 rounds in a row. You get a little nervous, but I think if we can get the first kill, we'll be looking good.
Yeah, Shadow dogging all of the vent there on absolutely huge as HU will scale up mid here. Izo as well with the operator of his own. Taunt is tucked over towards a main here. Not looking to go too far out. Harbor Wall doing a circle. Who's made drawing shapes out here?
He drew a J.
Uso has the recall. Not wanting to go quite out yet. Recall will expire. So there is no way to get back here. Great flash there. Uso was full blinded by that. Somehow finds a second one. As Spike should go down here beside the Harrisburg University. Shadow is pointing for the main here. As Ian back in this fun spot of his. This man likes hiding in corners, man. I swear.
It's been effective. It's been good for him.
It is very, very effective. As University of Toronto, just waiting for the right time. Akira is going to dog. We'll see Ian. Great paranoia will delay the flush out immediately. Huso finds 3. Looking for the ace. 4. Give him the ace. Shadow.
Oh, no.
How could you?
I can't believe this.
Go. No, Shadow. Go walk to his room real quick. Go walk to his room and be like.
Go walk over and apologize.
Exactly. Be like, hey, give me my gun back. Give me my kill back. I want it.
I want to point out the slow play. I don't know how this happened. It was still 5v5 when they were in B heaven, right? I'm not like tripping on that because they ended up flashing out onto balcony. I'm curious. I didn't really see how that happened. They just kind of snuck up and they were in
the
heaven. The
Sky Dog came out and saw nothing mid, nothing vent. They kind of just took B heaven.
Yeah, I mean, like,
oh, Izo immediately TPing away. Huso doing a little pre-fire there. Not looking to do quite too much, and we'll let the recall expire. As he does turn his back over towards vent, but there is a chamber trip. So if they do go vent, it will be no good swing out from Zen and IN and Shadow. Just absolutely destroying that push that University of Toronto had. As the chamber does somehow get over just in time, does a lot of damage over to Ian. The paranoia will force the runaway. The runaway, baby. Ian, the fake TP. Izo again doing a bit more chip damage with good heals coming out from Shadow. Huge Akira with the stinger in hand. Trying to become a bumblebee. You know, kind of hard to do that when you're not a transformer.
That does make it tough.
Huso just boom by. Not really doing too much info there from Axel. As the paint shells will go into below heaven, but Huso able to find the kill instantly from the kill in mid. Kira full flashed himself. Huso, get him! Yeah!
Oh my god.
As I am with the operator will find the counterpart chamber to secure the round 2 points away from HU. We're taking map number 1.
Name me a better duo than Huso and Shotguns. I don't think you can do it. I think you could not name anything better than that. I love watching Huso with a shotgun in his hand. He just, it's like he loses.
Actually, I think I could.
Really?
Simple and an op.
That's a good answer. Not a bad answer. I'll probably give you that one. I don't know.
I am going to my CS.
Huso.
Yeah, Huso with the Eddie shotgun. Absolutely love it. I had to go CS. It's my bread and butter. It's my bread and butter. You know, it's kind of doing me dirty right now. But a fast A-take coming out from Harrisburg University here. University of with absolutely nothing with us. I am going late up a ramp. Will find K-pop Annie. You know, can't be golden if you're dead. That's all I'm going to say there. This is Axel coming out of vent here with Akira. There's 2 members. Oh, 3 members now from HU. All in a main here. 2 people on site, 3 people from UT looking to flood out from defender spawn here. If they want something here, they have to get this round one. Taunt with the snake bite will delay, killing more time off that spike. It's gonna be a save here. Looks like University of Toronto, but Ezo not able to save here as he will get shot by Taunt through a smoke. It's you. We're gonna fight here, Taunt. Somehow.
No way.
Oh, he's full blind, dude. What a blind coming out from Shadow. Taunt able to find a cure even after the paranoia fades. Skyblind just lasting ever so slightly longer. And now look at this buy come out from the side of the University of Toronto. Anything they can to see a classic.
Yeah, things are looking a little bit rough for Toronto.
You need one round.
Oh.
You
See,
do.
here's the thing. I would love to be correct on my prediction, but I think more than that, I would rather just get this game over with.
That's fair.
Get the round. I'll be happy being one off on my prediction. It's still a close game. I'll take what I can get.
What I'm saying, what is a kilometer? That's all I'm saying. What is a kilometer? You know? Oh my God, he's 3 meters in front of you. What do you mean 3 meters? That's like 20 yards.
Do you know what a meter is?
No idea.
All right, fair enough.
As Akira will find Taunt through the smoke as they are running out here. There's a heavy mid-pressure, huge ultimate coming out from Huso here, finding a lot of members in smoke. Ezo trying to do his best they can. University of Toronto is in favor, 1v3. I am with the operator. Does have all 8 bullets with the headhunter. Sky Dog will reveal their position. Finds one. Looking for more. Unfortunately, unable to do it. The judge coming through. There is the 10th round from University of Toronto.
They were giving me that round. They just wanted me to be correct. That was all it was. They saw my prediction. They said, hey, we're 1 round off.
They saw or heard the prediction?
Both, actually. You know what? Both. They
can hear colors and see sounds?
Closed caption. We have that.
True. Do we?
No. We definitely do not.
I was like, we're fancy like that?
Absolutely not. We're not that fancy.
We fancy like Applebee's.
You're feeling very musical today.
I don't know why.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Like I said, I promise you. I was telling Reggie this before. So I'm a caffeine connoisseur, and I have not had caffeine the past 2 days, and you cannot tell this. As Axel and the side of Toronto looking to do everything. Huso able to go on the site. I am finding Akira looking to do more site. Should be Harrisburg University. If you will see the very first Viper ultimate coming out from Harrisburg University. We've never seen that the entire game.
I didn't notice that, but yeah, there's not been a single pit.
Spike planted.
This Viper set will finally be used. Ian finding Yuzo. Looking to do more though. Will TP into the smoke. Yuzo 5v2. Gonna sit there with the shorty.
Last player standing.
My inner short king. Will he be able to find Axel? We'll find it.
There it is.
10 to 13. Exactly as you just predicted.
I'm a Nostradamus. What can I say?
A what?
A Nostradamus. You don't know who that is, do you?
I'm just gonna call you a genie.
All right, we'll go with that.
I'm just gonna call
Chat knows what I'm talking about. Someone in chat knows what I'm talking about.
Do they?
Probably. That's not uncommon.
I'm not that smart.
What we're gonna do, once we go on break, I'm gonna show you who Nostradamus is.
Okay.
We're gonna do a little bit of education here.
Okay, yeah, I have no idea who that is, or what that is, to be fair. But Ichu will take map number 1, 13 to 10, just like Ritzy. Stay tuned. So we are going to go next map, Corrode. So stay tuned, right? Yeah, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
With this headhunter, unable to find it. K-Pop Annie will find the kill. University of Toronto taking the first map of the series. As Shadow, 1 HP. Go for the knife. Go for the knife. Not go for the knife. You're going to go with the bandit. Secure the round. We will probably have a pause coming in here, but massive force there. And looking the wrong way. Ian finds one with the second with another 2. As the last member from K-Pop Annie is alive in main, not for long now. Shadow finds the head tap, 2-1 HU. 3,700 credits into the hands of the Harrisburg UT. As Yuso tries to find a dash, but Ezo finds the 2. And UT with that huge opening kill there. And 2 looking for a third through the smoke, almost had it. But the late lurk from Iron spikes in heaven, has to come up the rope, taunt. Great wrap there just to help out their teammate. Huge double kill from Ian there. It's 15 seconds. Good blind from Shadow,
player
but
standing.
unfortunately not going to be enough as
Spike
Ian
planted.
will find one, can't find another. One member falls from University of Toronto. 4-4. Even Steven going in the round number 9. You've seen what the Bandit can do beforehand. You know, Bandit earned things of stealing the hearts of the opponents as Huso.
Spike down A.
I'd say a Bandit stealing the hearts of the opponents, but now it's Huso with this Bucky. Been
Enemy remaining.
for the
Last player
decade.
standing.
Annie gonna walk in the shadow. No, he pulled out Util.
Oh my
He pulled out Util last second. That's so unfortunate for the side of the University of Toronto. But the can go off as oh no, the right click just barely missed. Izo, unfortunately, not able to find the jobs, not able to do it for him. University of Toronto.
Hope he doesn't respond.
That's not nice. As Izo is gonna peek from backside here as Ian is gonna ADS this Bulldog. No, Zen.
Sure.
That's very unfortunate. That's a Sky Venom with right go. Like CS source with this B-House, man. This guy's insane as Annie. One side here finds taunt. Will find two. Looking for a third here. Shadow does get blind. A huge blind from Annie.
Spike down.
We'll find one. They're sticking the defuse though. No way. Ian has to get over. No, that's so unfortunate. Smart play from University of Toronto though. To stick the defuse. Full flashed himself. Yuso, get him. Yeah.
Oh my god.
As I am with the operator, will find the counterpart chamber to secure the round 2 points away from HU. Huge ultimate coming out from Huso here, finding a lot of members in smoke. Izo trying to do his best he can. University of Toronto is in favor. 1v3. I am with the operator. Sit there with the shorty.
Last player standing.
My inner short king. Will he be able to find Axel? We'll find it.
There it is.
10 to 13. Exactly as you just predicted. Welcome back, ladies. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for map number 2 of the CVAL lower bracket run. HU Storm 1-0 in the series so far against University of Toronto. Because what is a kilometer? We're going to go 5-0 USA against Canadian teams recently. And, you know, very dominant fashion. Ritzy absolutely called map number 1 spot on.
I called it, and this one, like I said, much more comfortable. 13-5 is what I called.
Round 7 is going to be a knife kill.
Round 7 knife. If the round 7 knife kill comes through,
I'm dropping my headset. I'm walking out the door.
I might be the GOAT. I gotta say, I might be the GOAT if that comes true.
I am not. I'm gonna take Star You.
Okay.
And I'm gonna drop kick it out the door.
I will be waiting for that.
Gotcha.
If and when it happens.
Is it okay? Do we want a drop kick or do we want a sweet chin music or spear?
Ooh. Nah, I want to see you do a drop kick.
A drop
I want to
kick?
see you throw a drop kick.
Okay. Someone may have to hold it.
That's fine. I'll cover that. We'll get there.
Okay. All I'm gonna say, if a knife kill happens in the 7th round and you don't hear any casters, just know I was gonna do a drop kick.
He might be drop kicking a Star U plushie. That isn't his.
Sorry, Dagan. Sorry. But yeah, we actually do have a lot of Pokemon behind us.
We got a lot of Pokemon. I believe they're all Dagans. I could be wrong.
Maybe.
Most of them, if not all. They're all. There we go.
There it goes. But hey, you know, speaking of the things behind us, we have our lovely Osbot cameras. Lovely sponsor of the HU Storm. Absolutely love the camera quality on these things. We use it for the Storm Report, for all the production, and as well as the PA Cup, which is coming up very soon. End of April. High school teams coming out. We're collabing it with Esports Day. So we're going to have panels as well. So absolutely huge. Sign up for Esports Day and PA Cup coming out. April 24th is going to be the day of the event. We're going to have Marvel Rivals and Rocket League. Could be a massive day. Myself, I'm going to be commentating it.
I believe I'm observing. I don't know if that's confirmed, but I believe I will.
I believe it is confirmed. But yeah, feel free to come out to that. But also big shout out to our other 2 partners, Zenny Gaming as well as Corsair. Zenny Gaming, get your eyewear today at zenny.com. Zennyglasses.com? Don't give me an ad read. I'm terrible at it.
We'll figure it out.
Something like that. Zennyglasses.com.
Look up Zenny Glasses.
Look it up on Google. They'll be up there. And also shout out Corsair. Get your Saber V2 Pro today. Built by gamers for gamers. Something. I forget the saying itself.
That's probably it.
I know. It bothered me. I don't know. I'm sad now. Because I should know the saying because I made the promo for it to go out on social, which I haven't gone out yet. But I forget the saying. I'm mad at myself for forgetting. And now
English. You can do this.
I'm gonna bang my head on the wall again. Maybe I'll remember something.
We'll see.
Who knows? Ian will throw the fade out over towards A Lincoln. That's fine. Zen? Yeah, let me make some phone calls real quick over to HU Stone. Let me get some these lineups. Because I'm going to need some of these. As Annie will smoke A here. A yard. As you said, will find one. Annie as well in the smoke. Will find Ian. Looking to do more taunt. Finding another kill at the classic. Good deadlock wall there. Well, they're coming out from the side of Harrisburg University. Rolling off all of A Link there.
Spike planted.
As the chamber from University of Toronto is going to have to go through defender spawn here. As Zen is going to beat some noise. Going to keep knifing this wall here. Will get through. Well, he thought he got through. Still trying to get through here. As he will finally fall. You get curious, go through the smoke. Huso, what a timing! Big. Oh, Axel finds Huso instead, and Ian gets the trade. Fade for fade. You know, Chu lost the last one. First pistol. Now they won it. You said 13-5.
I'm just saying. I think we're gonna have a hot start. Maybe a slip up or 2.5. But I don't you dare.
You did it.
No.
You did it.
No.
Yes.
We're moving on. Akira has a bucket. We saw this from Huso. Maybe a little bit of copycat. I don't know. We'll see. I don't think he's going to be as effective personally.
That's 5 letters, not 4. That's not Huso. That's someone different.
No, I know. I said they have a bucky like Huso did because they're on the waylay.
No. No, they're not doing it. They're not Huso.
That's what I'm saying.
No one's Huso.
Huso's Huso.
Exactly. Huso is Huso. No one can ever be Yusa. Akira's gonna dash in and instantly get domed.
Yes. We'll see if they
Yes.
dash in. They're playing very patient.
Definitely not biased, by the way. Absolutely not biased. As Zen is gonna swing after Axel finds the dome I was talking about, except for it's on Iron. Is that a... That's a lineup?
That's a very good deadlock ball.
Listen, man, I don't know. Izo will find one, will find Huso. 3v5 for the side of Harrisburg University. 2v5 now. Izo with another kill at the Headhunter. Shadow with the Bulldog, though. So we 2 people come from defender spawn. Zen is less than half HP here. Just a smoke from Zen will come out in the middle of sight.
Doing a thing.
Pretty sure it's on one way. Could be wrong. Akira looking to be Huso. Will be able to do it. Shoots at something. Ian finds the kill though instead of the Bucky shot. As Shadow unfortunately misses. Spike is going to get tapped. Will it be enough? They are currently not on. Akira with the pickup of the Bulldog. Will find the shot on the Ian. 1-1. University of Toronto embracing their inner Harrisburg University and winning the bonus.
I gotta give Akira credit. Got a Bucky kill. It wasn't maybe not the flashiest
They
kill,
won.
but hey, it is a kill. I gotta give him
I
credit.
thought I could do that.
Listen. Trying to be non-biased here, all right? I'm trying to not be completely biased.
We're not biased. What are you talking about?
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
Nah, you're fine.
We're good.
You're fine. Definitely don't have a whiteboard aiming at your head.
Aiming at my head.
America. As a good deadlock net there coming out. We'll find a couple Huso. It's Bucky. Unfortunately, it does get sprayed through the smoke. Annie just barely finding that shot in time as Ian does get the lurk up from a link. Is going to find one, but he can do much more than that. 3v5 again. Very low HP. 30 HP in a dream to be exact. One bullet will do the damage. And there's that one bullet I was talking about. Andy with a 3rd kill there through the smoke. Looking to do more here. Taunt. We'll be able to retrieve the spike here. University of Toronto on a split here. 2 people in mid. 2 people in A. HE went any way around this. They're going to have to go all the way through attacker spawn. But they don't plan to do that as the orb grab will bait noise out.
Okay, so dangerous.
I don't know what to do here. HU Storm here as they are split. Taunt. Don't swing the smoke, I beg. Don't swing it. Don't swing it.
30 seconds left.
As the University of Toronto have such a strong cold here. The net will
Last
come
player
through.
standing.
Andy with a 4K looking for the ace. Bump, 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 bump. There's the ace coming out from Andy from the side of University of Toronto. It was an eco ace, but hey, we take any ace we can get.
It is an ace. It's maybe not the ace we wanted to see, unfortunately. But you know what? We were on a save. It's okay. We're 3 rounds in. We have guns now. Full gun round. I keep doing that motion now, and you keep reminding me of it, and I hate you for it.
Hey, so you guys can't see it on camera, but Ritzy keeps doing the 6-7 hand motion.
It's a natural movement. I'm not making a reference.
Every single time I see it, though, you gotta hit him with it. But we will see a fast hit coming out from HU Storm as you start dashing immediately on the site. Oh, what an eye coming out from Axel. We'll highlight 2 people. Shadow is unfortunately the victim of the first kill, though, as Ian will get the spike pointed. Huso will fall over towards connector.
Planted.
As it is a fast retake coming up from the University of Toronto. The Paranoia will slow it, but it won't be enough, though. Almost a double kill coming out there. Ian, very able to try to do so much damage. The Fade Ultimate does get invested. Akira will throw the hinder to try to run away. Ian does get hit with a decay. And University of Toronto looking very strong here in Corrode.
Yeah, this is maybe not the start we were hoping for. Not the start I was expecting to see.
Maybe we'll have a tech pause.
Yeah, we do have a tech pause. I would like to see a bit more of a default, I think. Kind of try to work the map, get a little bit of information. Obviously, if you can get a pick, fantastic. But, I mean, right now, they're just playing really, really strong, particularly on these retakes. they've looked really good.
Yeah, 100%. Akira just dashing in with that waylay, getting that info, throwing the hinder, just you're booking it out of there. There's absolutely no part to deal with it. That was a very good paranoia there over in B Lake there towards the end there. Had 3 people blinded. Taunt just very unfortunately not able to find that second kill after getting the first one. Which I think if he gets that second kill very early there, like directly after, that round's completely different.
Yeah, we would see a completely different round. That is also kind of a part of the thing is we're not seeing the trades that I think we would usually see from this team. I don't know if it could just come down to missed shots. It could come down to just not playing as coordinated as maybe they normally would or as we would like to see them play. But I would like to see a bit more team cohesion in some of these pushes. And of course, like I said, try to work the map, try to find a little bit more info on exactly where these Toronto players are.
Yeah, 100%. Now we are coming up on... Did you
see that?
No. I saw a flash.
It was a little jump scare. I think people, if you were paying attention to chat, you might have seen it. I will. You know what? I'm not going to mention what that was. I'm just going to let you stay unaware.
I'm just going to stare at our... So we have Twitch chat pulled up right in front of our screen here.
Oh, true. Yeah, you'll be able to see it.
So I will be able to see exactly what it was.
I forgot about that. It wasn't anything crazy. It was just a little funny.
Did the teddy bear come up and say hi?
The teddy bear came up and said hi.
Ah.
that was an interesting one.
Yeah, we love teddy bears.
We do love the teddy bears. I love seeing some of the like spots around this map. Of course, I've been observing, so I've learned my way around a lot of these maps. I think I think it was shown earlier. There's a little soccer game going on.
What?
There's a soccer game going on in Corrode. Actually, right there on the touchdown on the 3-minute delay.
That's a soccer. That is a soccer game.
Field. There you go.
You see, I've been playing Valorant. I almost have like a good 100.
There it is.
There it is. Huh.
Look at that. Penguin scoring a goal.
Goal! I gotta miss. Go!
I think that's my favorite thing in this game. I'm gonna be so honest.
Okay, are you Team Penguin or Team Bear?
I'm a Team Bear.
You're a Team Bear?
I'm a Team Bear.
Listen, man, I gotta respect Dan the Penguin.
Look, I'm not hating. I can't hate on Dan the Penguin.
Well, you see, I have to respect him only because the last PA Cup, I may or may not have chucked Dan the Penguin halfway across the room.
I remember that.
Yeah, it was me and my friend Mincy. I absolutely love Mincy. Now he's actually a Rocket League coach over for his high school. So I absolutely love that coming out for Mincy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, we were casting Rocket League Grand Finals, and it was a reverse sweep, and we were so excited. I couldn't contain my excitement, and Mincy kind of just like fed off my energy, grabbed Dan the Penguin off my desk, and he went I think he hit the back wall.
I remember hearing about that. I don't remember if it was shown or not, but I certainly remember hearing the story about that because that's a funny one.
Indeed. Well, we are on round number 5 here, 2 rounds away from a possible drop kick of a Star U.
Oh, true. I almost forgot.
How'd you almost forget? You're the one that predicted it.
Listen, I'm a forgetful individual. All right.
Story of my life. We'll have Akira getting very aggressive down A main here. Look at this. Very aggressive push coming out from Southern University of Toronto. We'll have a pinch here. Ian is unaware. Ian's probably going to get shot towards the back of the skull here, but they are able to get through. But there is 3 members, now 4 of HU, all in mid. But University of Toronto not looking to go in with it, as they will take the long way around. Izo will finally get out of that way of the side of Harrisburg University as Shadow is on the site here. Spike will be pointed from taunt. It is being pointed inside. Do not really see this plant too often as the flank will come through for the University of Toronto. 2 members, Clove and the Waylay coming very, very late here. Not looking good. They're surrounded. Every single angle is going to be happening as Akira will find the trade on the Shadow. K-Pop Annie looking to go in with this Clove ultimate. Will find them all. And that will do it. Like I said, HU just not able to take so much space. They kind of just let themselves stay on site there. And like I said, they just got swarmed and surrounded.
Yeah, I mean, really just not like you said, not being able to take the space where they need to. And ultimately, they were completely unaware of the flank. and because of that, they were just completely surrounded on site. I think Ian also was in mid, kind of on his own, which not necessarily the worst thing, but you give the chance of that happening where you end up taking a 1v1 and then a couple more 1v1s get taken on site, and it's not how I'd like to see this team play, and I don't think it's how this team really like plays at their best.
Yeah, 100%. You see, I've always wondered what the purple stuff is on this map. Is it Elixir?
It's
Elixir. We playing Clash of Clans here? Clash Royale?
I think it's Radiant Salt stuff. I don't know.
I think Radiant's green.
The lore gets confusing. I don't know.
That's a Shadow, though. That's not confusing at all to figure out in the kill feed. Shadow finding Axel immediately off spawn, though. Huso, very low HP, though. Same thing with Huso. You know, the frag did come out, but at the same time, though, you basically lost 2 people as K-pop rating. Oh, Shadow! Very unlucky. Invested the Deadlock ultimate there. Very low HP, trying to get a trade, but unfortunately unable to do so. As Spike will be pointed. First time we see Spike pointed on A here. On the side of HU. Huso with a late kill in mid here. Absolutely huge. They are not aware of this flank again coming out from Akira. As HU does have a bit more space this time around. This should go 4-2 so that HU here, unless Izo can find a collateral, which is very possible. Akira did lurk, did miss a couple shots there, but the team ace coming out from Harrisburg University going on to round number 7. Dropkick.
I'm ready for it.
I'm
super
ready.
excited for this round.
I am super ready.
I mean,
there is an op in hand though. Still.
I was gonna say there's an operator in hand, which probably makes it a bit tougher for that to happen. Maybe here, I'll give you a prediction. Izo dies. Someone picks up the op on our team, misses a shot, close range, panic, pull out the knife, little snap.
Okay.
That's how it's gonna happen. We'll see.
Okay. I see the vision. As Izo does get spotted by the Fadon. Is gonna be forced to back away. Huso just taking tap. Is that the new bundle? Huso's rocking. Huso, put black throwing.
Is that the new one? I think it is.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I wish I had money, man.
Right?
I wish I had money to
I
spend.
want some of these, man.
But as HU's, we go very, very sneaky here on the B side, like a snake. So.
Bye-bye.
Just gonna use the recall, bait out the shot. Now, University of Toronto does know that Harrisburg is gonna get on the site. Ian is gonna invest in Viper's Pit. This might be the knife kill.
Come on. I want nothing more right now.
Look, I kind of want to dropkick something. Like, really bad. I haven't done a dropkick, I don't know how long. So I might break my shoulder with this, but oh well. It'd be worth it. It'd be for the clip.
Of course.
As all of University of Toronto just waiting here. Taunt is in heaven here. Not looking. Great sensor coming after the hinder. Just barely misses. Taunt a 3K. Maybe an ace here. Has 14 bullets in the magazine. Will it be enough for Ian? I will fall. Axel. Oh, the gun! Ian! Oh, there goes the knife kill. No dropkick for you guys, chat. But that will take the round for Harrisburg University. 4-3. Very unfortunate from Ian there. You know,
just like a half step too close.
Just the tip of the gun was showing.
Just the slightest bit. I am sad.
Just the slightest.
But I mean, that's still a good round for Harrisburg. One of the things that we mentioned, they took CT, and they took, obviously, the Viper's Pit helped a little bit, but they were able to take a little bit more space, and I think that just helps them hold the site so much better.
Roll for initiative.
A lot better those past couple of rounds. I'm hoping that can continue.
Indeed. I love Hey Dudes.
You love what?
Hey Dudes.
Is that the shoes?
Yes.
I always forget.
Yes, Hey Dudes are the greatest. You just flip them off whenever you need to. Like,
I probably need to get me a pair.
Listen, man, I'm telling you. 10 out of 10 shoe. I've accidentally worn those to the gym one time because I thought they were on my feet. Like, they are so light, but just like how light this game is for Harrisburg University. But as I say that, you know, very unfortunate set of events there in mid, as is a 1v3 now for Shadow. Will reclaim the spike here. As you see that new Clove smoke change, 6 seconds now. Whenever Clove is dead, that's all you have. As the double swing is there for the side of University of Toronto. Maybe if there's an operator from Shadow, this will double kill.
Could have been.
That
Could have been.
You know, I've seen it done. I've seen it happen.
We've seen it happen many times. I do want to mention that Clove smoke because I forgot about that. I forgot there's actually been a couple of changes as of, I believe, today?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Shows you how much Valorant been playing. Sorry,
no, how much Deadlock you've been
addict
playing.
here. But I mean, that's a big difference. That's a massive difference.
Wait, Ian is 6'7". I told you it's gonna happen. I told you it was gonna happen.
Just so the people know, I have both of my.
I told you it was gonna happen.
Currently,
As
I am so disappointed.
So many ultimates being invested from Harrisburg University here. As Taunt, Zen got hit with the Fade ultimate there. Taunt's gonna take all of the advantage there. As Akira is gonna try to spray through the smoke, trying to find Taunt, but he will find him eventually as Taunt dry swings out of that smoke there.
Right back.
As the mirror ultimate now coming out from the side of University of Toronto. Both Waylay ultimates are out and running as they are now both faded. K-pop Andy trying to find Ian. Phantom versus Phantom, unable to do so. That's why I like the Vandal, just like you. So finding the one tap there. Axel finding the shot on the Shadow. 3v2 in favor of Harrisburg University. Good hinder there coming out from the side of HU. I am with the late lurk coming out of elbow. Will find Axel in sight. 5-4 in favor of University of Toronto, but HU Storm trying to make a comeback here.
Trying to make a comeback. Hey, I'm just gonna say. I said 5. That's all they get right there.
Ian. That's the second one though.
Oh, listen.
That's the second one though.
I'm gonna need. No, because I don't want them to die. I don't want them to die. Don't end a round on 6, please. that's my PSA.
That's another one. That's two. That's 2 this game.
You disappoint me.
No, I disappoint myself.
You disappoint everyone.
Yeah, Huso dashing straight on the site. Izo again getting out into elbows. Zen breaking that deadlock wall. Instantly finding one, looking for a second. Somehow escapes that. Finds a second now. Zen swinging out from backside, looking for more. Axel able to do the damage that was needed. 4v2 now for Harrisburg University. Shadow is running away with Spike here, looking for this late kill in mid. Is making noise. Axel is now aware.
One enemy remaining.
Will find the shot.
Spike down.
That is not really good. Yuso 1v3. Doesn't know there's one behind him. Axel just barely finds a shot. Yuso not able to find the flick in time. 6-4. Some tactical crouch is coming out there.
I saw that a little bit.
From the side of University of Toronto. You're kind of poking a bear there, though.
You never know. You never want to do that with Harrisburg because they can wake up. They can always wake up and just start taking rounds.
And Corrode is a defender-sided map.
Yes, it is. So honestly, if we can get 1 or 2 more rounds here, we're happy, I think.
They're going to get 2.
I think they get 2.
They're going to get 2.
I think they get 2. I think this is a 6-6 half.
Isolate them.
You know what that means?
Kill them.
No. Because...
It's
no, 'cause I
inevitable.
can't even. Yeah.
It's inevitable. But University of Toronto does have another person on 6-7 too. I just saw that.
One day we will get this out of you.
Maybe. Oh, Zen, great swing there coming out of the Viper wall with the Fade Eye. As Huso be hopping around. Not wanting to dash in. Does it now as Izo is tucked on the site. Huso not looking the right way. Izo again just barely gets out there, but he is in heaven now. So a very more favorable position here outside University of Toronto. But unfortunately, Shadow finding the shot instead. 3v3 now. Harrisburg Universities do have this deadlock ultimate of Shadow. Kira is going to try to break this deadlock wall that is in mid here, trying to get back on the side as Ian. Will find Annie. Will it be enough though? 3v2 now. Ian just going to keep jiggle peeking here, not wanting to give up too much info as the one way is out. Ian will get spotted, but it's not going to be enough so far. As Ian, the deadlock sensor will go off. Ian, quick swing at a heaven, 6-5. Harrisburg University need one more to make us even at the half.
Last round.
They're looking good. They're looking much better. I mean, like we said, it was a little bit of a rough start, a little bit of a shaky start, but the team cohesion has been so much better these past couple rounds. A lot of swings together. Even if one goes down, it's a quick trade. Those are the kind of things we want to see. Those are the kinds of things that make this team so strong and so hard to deal with on some of these maps. This is a lot better, and as we get into defense, which, like you mentioned, it's already favorable for this map, I think we're going to be looking to really pull away here.
100%. How many viewers do we have watching? I don't know. Oh, 11. 11 viewers at home. Welcome to the stream. As we were just tuning into action, here's Ian. Finds the opening kill here on the half point. HU now leading in numbers 5-4 as Yuzo is aiming for a shot through the smoke. Zen finding 2 with the stinger there. Will dodge the deadlock ultimate as well. 4v2 now. Looks like 3v2 coming up inside University of Toronto. As Izo is going to dry swing the smoke. We'll find Shadow IN. Does have a spike. Can run away here. But unfortunately, will get traded there. Good trade coming off from Axel. 7-5. University of Toronto.
Switching sides.
I don't know. 7-5. It's like we said, defensive map. I think this is still fine. I think 5 rounds on attack for this map is perfectly fine. I would argue that's actually probably favorable. I really want to see, this is the one thing I want to see. I want to see mid control on this defensive half. I think mid is so important on this map. I'm sure you have seen the world's longest rotate on this map several times. If you don't have mid control, going from A to B or vice versa takes so long. So having mid is super important for being able to rotate quickly, and obviously you need to have your info as well. That is very important for that as well.
100%. We did say this map is very defender-sided, as both Fade-Outs can be gone immediately as Ian finds a little bit of chip damage there on the side of University of Toronto. As, you know, University of Toronto pulling at HU went up 7-5 map number 1. As now it's vice versa, like I just mentioned. As the A site hit, will come out. Great paranoia from Taunt. We'll find 3 members of University of Toronto looking for more here. Spike will get tapped. Will it be enough? 1 member left of University of Toronto will be Annie as they will fall. 6-7 side of Toronto. And HU now looking to try to bring back here.
I'm disappointed in you.
I didn't even do the motion.
I know, but you could have said 7-6. It's fine. It's okay.
They won the round.
I know. It's all right. I want to mention the team utility between Taunt and Shadow was so good. That paranoia.
We have an Odin.
We have I didn't even notice.
Ian trying to embrace the inner Brock here.
He was using this last time against Western University. He had the Odin on this map.
Using the heavily Dream Wings. I don't know, that Odin sounds so weird.
Oh, I love that.
It's so high pitched.
Yeah, for an Odin it sounds a little strange, but I don't know. I'm a big fan of that one.
But hey, it does the damage. It finds a second one. Had the assist. Finds a second one now. Does so much damage on the Zen. Just switching between left and right. It feels like I'm watching a ping pong match here. This Iron isn't the smoke here. Axel has the crosshair lined up. Will it be enough? But it's not going to be as Iron finds a shot first. Zen, last member of University of Toronto in A main, does now know where they are. HU going to collapse on this like a pack of hyenas. Classic going to do. Iron will find the shot. 7-7. We are tied up.
I want to talk about that Odin because we saw it last time. Ian on this map, on the defensive half, pulled out the Odin and got so much value against Western University. Even just as you saw there, just spraying down mid. Of course, occasionally, get a little lucky, get a little headshot through a smoke or a wall or something like that. But the amount of chip damage he was able to do last time out against Western University, it just caused so many problems for them. And I'm really hoping we get to see more of that in this game.
I definitely want to see more of it, as it is a bit of a split coming out here for the side of University of Toronto. 2-1-2. HU to 2-2-1. So I do have favor, and well, most favors, but now I'm very fortunate now, as they seem like the spike is over towards A site here. They do want to try to end A here. But if there is a pick just like that. Akira finding Ian in mid. Odin is out of the hands here for the side of Harrisburg University.
There.
Looking to try to do more now, as HU struggling to retake the map control here. They will pick back up to Odin, so that's very beneficial for the side of Harrisburg University. 3,200 credit gone in the very, very good hands of Huso here. HU have this red. 4 people of Toronto are going to go into 3 members of Harrisburg University here on the engage. Ian finding 2 instantly, looking for more. Shadow will find it instead. There's the 3 people. Now it's a 1 person trying to get on the site, as Akira's going to run away. He's going to run into taunt, though. That's over in mid after that nice kill on the Ezo. Akira does get blinded. Taunt, great kills. 8-7. Harrisburg University have taken the lead for the first time this map.
I don't know what it was, but they had that read absolutely perfect. I saw Shadow a good like 15 seconds before any noise was made. He was already rotating over to B. So I don't know if they maybe had some extra information in mid, didn't hear any sounds, or maybe they heard something at B that we didn't hear. But I mean, they had that completely read. Now we're on a anti-eco. Again, Akira on the Bucky. It was fairly effective. I'll give them credit. It was decently effective last round. So we'll see if they can do that again.
And again, spraying down mid with this Odin. He's going to try swing out of smoke, but Taunt going to do it right before Akira does. That Bucky is no longer in very value of University of Toronto unless they try to play close quarters. That opening, fast pick is no longer be available, as Harrisburg University does have that mid control, like you mentioned. You wanted to see it very early on. Huso, great jiggle peek there. We'll bait out the shot. We'll find info that there is one B main. Great double shot there coming out with the Outlaw. Able to find Zen there. 5v3 now for side of Harrisburg University. Taunt does still have the paranoia, not choosing to use it quite yet, as Ian will scale up mid here. Ian again with this Odin doing so much damage. Flawless round coming out for side of Harrisburg University. Minus some damage on the IN. 9-7, and like we said, this was defender sided, but here comes the timeout now from University of Toronto.
Yeah, timeout for University of Toronto. See, I can't speak either. This is exactly what I wanted to see. I really wanted to see the mid control because it makes attacking this map so much harder. You have to be able to split push these sites, particularly A site. You need to be able to take mid, get into link, and split push that site. So the ability to shut that down makes it so hard for the attackers to pick somewhere to go. I mean, you saw it in that last round. 4 of them were just cooped up at the bottom of mid, just kind of sitting. What do? You have to find some way to take that. And the fact that Harrisburg are able to shut down mid makes it so much more difficult for them.
Yeah, that wall from Ian doing so much value there, because the University of Toronto have to respect that Viper wall, because if they swing through it, they're getting that decay almost instantly. And with Ian sitting on top mid with that Odin, just doing that ever so slight a bit more damage with that decay is just so beneficial. So University of Toronto have to respect this wall, because like I said, if they don't go through it, it's not gonna be no bueno.
Exactly. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem for them. And on top of that, you're, like you said, add on the chip damage that they're getting from Ian, even if he doesn't see them, and even if it's just like a bullet. It makes it harder to push through the wall, and it makes it so much scarier to do anything in mid. So I believe we are getting a tech, by the way. Which is,
University of Toronto again. That's what they call a timeout. Another tech pause.
It had some tech issues.
They did have some tech issues. I'm not gonna lie. They have some tech issues throughout this series. We had a tech issue. Ian did DC.
Yeah, absolutely. We caught him, staring into A side on split.
Yeah, Ian kind of was like, he was just staring down A main. He was like, ooh, butterfly.
He's just hanging out. He's having a good old time.
Exactly. He was like, "Oh, think about the new Pokemon games that are coming out."
I'm not a Pokemon guy.
You're kidding me.
I gotta be honest. I'm not a Pokemon guy.
How are you not a Pokemon guy?
I just never played it. I don't know. I never. I played a lot of. God, what did I even play? Because this is before I started playing COD, which was the first real, non-Wii game. But outside of Wii,
COD was on the Wii.
COD was technically on the Wii. I didn't play it on the Wii. It was technically.
Neither did I.
I don't know many people who did. I know one person who did, but outside of that, I don't know.
I think
I wasn't a Pokemon guy.
My favorite game that I used to play when I was younger was either Mario Super Sluggers on the Wii.
Great game.
Or Pokemon Leaf Green.
I can't speak to that one. I don't know. I was a big Mario Party 8 guy.
W game.
Specifically
Have you
8.
played Jamboree?
I have not.
Oh my God,
I don't
great
have.
game.
I don't have a Switch.
Ah.
So all the new Nintendo games I'm missing out on.
You know what another great game was?
What's that?
Mario Super Strikers.
Yes. Yes.
For the GameCube.
This guy knows ball. This guy knows
If
ball.
all I'm saying, chat, if you have not played Mario Super Strikers,
Play it.
Go
find
play
a way
it.
to play it. It's so worth it. It's a great game.
Amazing game.
That game was fire.
I played it for the first time in like years over the summer. My work had it, and I was just like, so I was a summer camp counselor for kids, and I saw the game, and I was like, oh my God, I'm putting this on. If anyone wants to learn it, I'm teaching them.
Absolutely. You teach everybody that game. If you have not played that game, go play that game right now. Actually, not right now. Finish this and go play that game. It is so good.
Is that Rocco?
That's one of the little salt guys. They're all around this map.
It looks like Rocco.
Which one's Rocco?
Do you not know who Rocco is?
Hold on.
From Elmo?
I'm blanking.
Zoe's friend.
I'm blanking.
It's just a rock, and Elmo has like a personal vendetta against it.
I'm blanking on that one. I don't know.
Gonna fall
I
back
know,
here.
but Huso seems like has a vendetta against Izo here. You know, showing that the operator is better in his hands than Chambers' hands. As I am, is just gonna jiggle peek here. I'm gonna do much. They said they do have to respect this Viper wall. Just keep up, Annie. Looking for a pick here on the shadow. Just gonna shoot the wall. He's gonna give away the position here. 3 members towards B.
Spike drop. Be right
For the
back.
side of the University of Toronto, as Ian does get seen, but Ian rotated away from mid over towards site with the Odin, able to quickly make work at University of Toronto there. As Zen just barely dodging the bullets of the LMG. As Ian, great shot on the Zen there, perfectly timing the Odin spray with that teleport. As Axel looking to find something. Ian is on top of the box, away from head height, but Axel did have it red. He found Ian, finds Ian now. Sign of life, a sign of University of Toronto. As I say that, Huso, a late kill onto Annie. Huso is just going to dash over towards connector here. Great shot, 3-piece coming out from Huso. I'm pretty sure that's 4 or 5 rounds straight now. Coming out for the side of Harrisburg University. That's 5 rounds straight on defense.
Yeah, 5 rounds in a row. Haven't dropped a round yet. It's looking very good. We said this was going to happen. We expected this. I don't want to keep repeating myself because we've said it many times, but obviously a defensive map. And to get 5 rounds on attack, usually that's a good sign of things to come for defense. In this case, it has proven to be that we now have we had it last round, but an operator and an Odin, which is always very favorable.
Very Huso will be dogged off the angle. Will take some chip damage. Is going to have to be forced away. Looking for a second shot here. Great net though, just barely misses the corner. A shadow, great shot. Ian, great reaction time to find Zen there. Very unfortunate for the side of the University of Toronto. 5v3 now in favor of Harrisburg University. All the advantages in the world here. Have so much map control. You see both members of HU, the Fade and the Viper, just jiggle peeking everywhere. They know everybody is mid or in their spawn. As Axel will take the head off of Huso though. Great shot. Izo even things up here. 3v2. Again, some signs of life here. Shadows. Wall there. Another Black Thorn. These guys are rich, man. I'm telling you. As the good Viper, as the close hook will go out, will fade away in 2 seconds. Axel Akira does get hit by the deadlock sensor there, but will just recall out just in time. As Ian just barely able to escape. Izo there. As there's a quick rush into elbow here, Shadow does realize. Great fade ultimate coming outside Harrisburg University. Is so well played. Shadow with a 3-piece. 7-Eleven. Great convenience store. HU 2 rounds away from sending University of Toronto home and making USA 5-0.
5-0. It's looking good for the U.S. I want to point out the wall in mid is so important to that last round because they have the past few rounds they've taken mid and they've been able to control that space. You still hear the Odin. The Odin is very clear, loud in mid, but everyone else is at A. They don't need to have everyone there because the pressure has already been made.
I'll find you.
Excellent. Throw the Fade Eye out of the smoke there, trying to get some sort of info. Unable to do so. Taunt. But it's just thinking about re-smoking A main there, but not going to do it. As University of Toronto looking to go A main here. Was thinking about throwing the Fade Ultimate over towards Yard. If it does it now, we'll hit 2 members of the Storm.
Toxin screen down.
We'll just throw it back up the wall. The Jiggle Peak. We'll find something. Shadow is going to shoot. Iza will find Ian though. That's the mid person dead. There is no more wall now in mid. So it's very beneficial for the side of the University of Toronto here. They can take mid space if they would want to, as Ian is still tucked in front of the front box inside a Yard, as Axel is going to look to pop this Fade Ultimate in the pocket. Will find two. The ultimates as well coming out. Ian is going to tuck. Great kills coming out from Taunt and Shadow, as Iza will find Taunt though. Good trades, 3v3. Shadow. Ian is still undetected, finds one. Is going to keep spraying and praying. Shadow doing the damage that's needed. Akira trying to do so much. Shadow very wishing. No way, the headshot didn't go through. That's so unfortunate. Akira had the shot too on the Huso. Oh my.
The headshot landed, but it was just through a wall. I think it clipped through the box, so it left him on 12 HP.
There's no way that clipped through the box.
And he stayed alive. And that's literally the only reason they won that round, because Shadow gets the ult, but he dies doing it. That would have been a round win right there.
Oh, University of Toronto just got robbed. Kind of like the Dominican Republic did against USA in the World Baseball Classic. But I'm not gonna lie to you, that game we should have lost that game. That game should still. I don't know what the outcome of that game would have been. That ball was down in the zone, but that headshot was clean. There was nothing around. Somehow, I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But University of Toronto very, very weak. As Huso is gonna back away. The Viper's pit will come out on the B. Will nullify this push instantly. University of Toronto had Ian though, did get spotted by the Fade Eye as they were disrespecting this Molly. They're running right through this Zen. Very low HP, and he does pop the ultimate. Will instantly fall Ian as both Ian finds 3. Can he find more? 2 members left of Toronto to keep their CVAL hoops alive. Ian has been their stopping grace. Izo finding one.
One enemy remaining.
Well, the ace to end it, not going to happen. Akira able to shut it down. Will get paranoid and blinded. That will do it. Shadow will secure the deal. 7-13 final. Harrisburg University continue on in the lower bracket of collegiate Valorant.
We are staying alive. We are still here. We are not going down. I think this team can make it all the way, man. I really do. I think this team is phenomenal. We've seen it now the past 2 series. I have been able to cast it, which I'm very grateful for. I mean, this team is just so good.
Indeed, this team is incredible. Like even you see, even with them being down at the half, what was that? They won it straight out.
I think so. I don't think they dropped a round.
7-5 at the half, all the way to it's 8 rounds.
Yeah.
Is that math?
Yes, that is
math.
That is math. That's math.
I math. Yay!
I did math. You can do it.
See, Rizzy did educate me a little bit.
I try my best.
But yeah, HU taking the 2-0 final here tonight against University of Toronto, USA 5-0. Can't say it enough. What is like a but USA, that's stuck in my head. But yeah, HU final score 2-0 over the University of Toronto. Don't know when the next game is. I want to say sometime next week.
I believe well, it would definitely be next week. I don't remember the exact day.
Sometime next week, probably a Thursday. That's normally when CVAL games are. But any final remarks before we close it out?
Go to the PA Cup.
Yes,
and also go to Career Week events.
Yes, go to PA Cup, go to our Career Week events, go buy HU Storm gear.
Yes.
Raven.gg/Harrisburg University. Go get your jersey today. But yeah, that will do it for the stream tonight. We thank you all so much for coming out. We will see you all next time. Peace. Still trying to get through here as he will finally fall. HU gets curious, go through the smoke. Huso, what a timing! Big, oh, Axel finds Huso instead, and Ian gets the trade, fade for fade. Will it be enough? They are currently not on. Akira with the pickup of the Bulldog will find the shot on the Ian. 1-1, University of Toronto embracing their inner Harrisburg University and winning the bonus. Swing it.
30 seconds left.
University of Toronto have such a strong cold here. The net will
Last
come
player
through.
standing.
Andy with a 4K looking for the ace. Bop, 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 bop. There's the ace coming out from Andy from the side of University of Toronto. Plus Izo can find a collateral, which is very possible. Akira did lurk, did miss a couple shots there. But the team ace coming out from Harrisburg University going on to round number 7. Finding the shot on the shadow. 3v2 in favor of Harrisburg University. Good hinder there coming out from the side of HU. I am with the late lurk coming out of elbow. Will find Axel in sight. So he's finding one, looking for a second. Somehow escapes that. Finds a second now. Zen swinging out from backside. Looking for more. Axel able to do the damage that was needed. Members of University of Toronto looking for more here. Spike will get tapped. Will it be enough? One member left of University of Toronto will be Andy as they will fall. 6-7 side of Toronto. Mid after that nice kill on the Izo. Zakiro does get blinded. Taunt, great kills. 8-7. Harrisburg University have taken the lead for the first time this map. Life aside of University of Toronto. As I say that, Huso, a late kill onto Annie. Huso's just going to dash over towards connector here. Great shot. 3-piece coming out from Huso. Shadow does realize. Great fade ultimate coming out of Harrisburg University. Is so well played. Shadow with a 3-piece. 7-11. Great convenience store. There's so much. Shadow very wishy. No way the headshot didn't go through. That's so unfortunate. Akira had the shot too on the Huso. Oh my. Finding one. Well, the ace to end it, not going to happen. Akira able to shut it down. Will get paranoid and blinded. That will do it. Shadow will secure the deal. 7-13.